An undisputed. They'll be fighting under the... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. A nice breeze in the air, and this has to feel so foreign to these fighters, Johnny, as they box outside.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, everybody's having a good time, but this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd is very unpredictable. By the sense of it, it's night time now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighting shoulders to get that job done and perform.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Oh, and the right hook hooked and clean. Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, just that notch above you.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. on the back foot now. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That hook had to hurt. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to top you off.
How about that time counter shot? A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist blocked.
I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That uppercut just missed.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter focuses on the outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot. But that's what... Sugar Ray is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Leonard in that. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That right hook catching air. At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they emphasize their physical fitness? He's throwing with some bad intention. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Beaten. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into the game plan.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. That hook just can't find the target.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Swing and a miss with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with the best shot and you walk right through it?
Get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. A very competitive round here so far. A swing and a miss with the right hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hit. Leonard just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've done that, hands down.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Sugar Ray's in trouble. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. That hook was off target. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
Well done with that counter shot. Missing with the hook. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously,
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now,
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. He couldn't seize the moment.
defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Missing with the hook. Deciding to let it all Roy Jones.
1, 2, 3,
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.